Elon Musk, a name synonymous with innovation and ambition, began his life in Pretoria, South Africa. It was a world far removed from the groundbreaking ventures in rockets, electric cars, and sustainable energy that he would one day spearhead. Little did anyone know that this young boy would grow up to redefine entire industries. From a remarkably young age, Elon was an avid reader. He devoured books with an insatiable appetite, immersing himself in encyclopedias to gain a broad understanding of the world, and losing himself in the imaginative realms of science fiction, anything and everything that could feed his boundless curiosity and expand his horizons. He often seemed distant, lost in his own intricate thoughts and calculations, sometimes struggling to connect with his peers on their level, but always driven by a relentless and unwavering desire to deeply understand the fundamental workings of the world around him. Unfortunately, school wasn't always easy. Bullied by his classmates, he found refuge and solace in the world of learning, and with characteristic self-reliance taught himself to code, mastering the intricacies of computer programming. This skill led him to create and sell his first video game, Blaster, at the remarkably young age of 12, showcasing his entrepreneurial spirit. Even then, Musk's problem-solving approach was evident. He would always break down complex problems into their most fundamental components, a method he later formalized and popularized as first principles thinking, a cornerstone of his innovative approach. After his parents' divorce, he chose to live with his engineer father, Errol, providing him with valuable hands-on experience in engineering principles, but also creating a complex and sometimes strained father-son relationship. These early challenges, his intellectual pursuits, his social difficulties, and the complexities of his family life, ultimately served to fuel his burning ambition and unwavering determination to build a better and more sustainable future for all. Even as a young boy growing up in South Africa, Elon Musk was already gazing upwards, looking toward the vast expanse of the stars, and dreaming of what could be. The seeds of his extraordinary world-changing vision were undoubtedly planted very early in his life, nurtured by curiosity, resilience, and an unyielding belief in the power of innovation. South Africa, while offering a familiar comfort, felt limiting to Musk's expansive ambitions. He yearned for a world stage, a place where his ideas could truly take flight. So, at 17, with a burning desire for something more, he made a pivotal decision. He moved to Canada, seeking new opportunities and a broader horizon. But Canada was just a stepping stone. Driven by an insatiable hunger for innovation, he eventually set his sights on the US, chasing bigger dreams and the promise of Silicon Valley. He wasn't born into wealth or privilege. He worked tough jobs, often grueling and demanding, to support himself and fund his education. Education was paramount. He first attended Queen's University in Ontario, Canada, laying the foundation for his future intellectual pursuits. His academic journey then led him to the prestigious University of Pennsylvania, where he would further refine his understanding of the world. He immersed himself in the study of physics, seeking to understand the fundamental laws of the universe and economics, exploring the dynamics of markets and innovation. Musk's vision extended beyond mere profit. He saw business as a powerful tool, a means for solving humanity's biggest challenges and creating a better future for all. For him, it wasn't just about making money, it was about making a difference. His academic prowess earned him acceptance into Stanford's highly competitive PhD program, a testament to his intellectual capabilities. He arrived in Silicon Valley, the epicenter of technological innovation, just as the internet was booming and transforming the world. But after only 2 days, a pivotal moment arrived. He made a daring decision. He dropped out of Stanford. He was choosing entrepreneurship, the unpredictable path of innovation, over the structured world of academia. The internet's transformative potential, its ability to connect and empower, was simply too great to ignore. Musk was ready to bet everything, his time, his energy, his resources, on his audacious vision for the future. He firmly believed that the future belonged to those willing to embrace risk, to challenge the status quo, and to relentlessly pursue their dreams. This bold leap of faith, this calculated gamble, set the stage for everything that followed, shaping the trajectory of his extraordinary career. The long and arduous journey from Pretoria, South Africa, to the heart of Silicon Valley was finally complete. Now, with the foundation laid and the stage set, the real adventure, the pursuit of his ambitious vision, could truly begin. Fresh out of college with a burning entrepreneurial spirit, Musk and his brother Kimball embarked on their first major venture, Zip2. It was envisioned as an online city guide, a digital yellow pages for the burgeoning internet age. Resources were scarce in the early days, with the brothers living and working in their tiny cramped office, fueled by ramen noodles and unwavering determination. They faced constant rejection from newspaper executives, who were skeptical of this newfangled internet thing and its potential to disrupt their established business models. But the Musk brothers persisted, refining their pitch and demonstrating the value of Zip2, eventually landing major clients like the New York Times and the Chicago Tribune. Their hard work paid off handsomely. In 1999, Compaq, the computer giant, bought Zip2 for over $300 million, a staggering sum at the time. This landmark deal made Musk a multi-millionaire at just 27 years old, a pivotal moment that would shape his future ambitions. Instead of retiring to a life of leisure, Musk immediately channeled his newfound wealth into his next venture, X.com. X.com was one of the first online banks, a bold attempt to disrupt the traditional financial industry. Musk's vision was ambitious: to revolutionize finance by making banking more accessible and efficient through the power of the internet. Recognizing the potential synergies, X.com merged with Confinity, another promising fintech startup, to become PayPal. PayPal quickly gained traction as the leading online payment platform, and in 2002, eBay, the online auction giant, acquired it for a staggering $1.5 billion. Musk's share from the PayPal acquisition was over $180 million, further solidifying his position as a major player in the tech world. He now had the resources, the experience, and the credibility to pursue even bigger, more audacious dreams. Each success fueled his ambition, driving him to tackle increasingly larger and more complex problems facing humanity. For Musk, the success of Zip2 and PayPal wasn't the finish line, it was just the beginning of an extraordinary journey. He was ready to take on industries that most thought were untouchable, ripe for disruption and innovation. The next frontier, space exploration, with the founding of SpaceX, and sustainable energy solutions through Tesla and Solar City. For Elon Musk, the game was just getting started and the stakes were higher than ever before. Musk risked his fortune on two audacious ventures, SpaceX and Tesla. Frustrated by the high cost of space travel, he founded SpaceX in 2002 to make rockets affordable and enable Mars colonization. At the same time, he invested in Tesla, determined to prove electric cars could outperform gasoline vehicles. Both companies faced enormous skepticism and financial strain. Musk poured everything into them, pushing his teams to innovate relentlessly. For SpaceX, the goal was orbit. For Tesla, a high-performance electric car. Failure seemed likely, but Musk refused to give up. His vision transformed transportation on Earth and beyond. By 2008, both SpaceX and Tesla were on the brink of collapse. SpaceX's first 3 rocket launches failed, burning through cash and hope. Tesla faced production delays, soaring costs, and a hostile financial climate. Musk invested his last dollar borrowing from friends to survive. The pressure was immense, but he refused to quit. In September 2008, SpaceX's 4th launch succeeded, reaching orbit, a private company first. NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract, saving the company. Days later, Tesla secured last-minute funding, narrowly avoiding bankruptcy. Against all odds, both companies survived. Musk's relentless drive had pulled them back from the edge. The comeback was dramatic and historic. Musk had proven that impossible odds could be overcome. His unbreakable will changed the course of both industries. With SpaceX and Tesla stable, Musk returned to his grand visions. For SpaceX, Mars colonization remains the ultimate goal, a backup plan for humanity. He's developing Starship, a massive reusable rocket to build a city on Mars. Tesla's mission is to accelerate the world's shift to sustainable energy, not just through cars but solar panels and home batteries. Musk also launched Neuralink, aiming to merge brains with AI and the Boring Company to revolutionize urban transport. Each venture tackles a fundamental challenge for humanity's future. Skeptics abound. But Musk is undeterred. He's willing to take risks others won't. His projects inspire people to think bigger. For Musk, technology is a tool to secure a better future. His ambitions are as vast as the universe itself. As of August 2025, Musk's impact is undeniable. Tesla forced the auto industry to embrace electric vehicles, SpaceX made reusable rockets routine, Starlink connects remote communities, funding the Mars mission. Musk is both celebrated and criticized, admired as a visionary, questioned as a leader. His empire of innovation keeps pushing boundaries, The story isn't over. His biggest goals, Mars, sustainable energy, AI, are still ahead. Whether he'll succeed remains to be seen. But his legacy is secure. He refused to accept limits. Musk turned science fiction into reality, inspiring a new generation to dream big. The future he imagines is still being written, and we're all part of it.